Hey guys, it's me, Pooh Bear 253, and you can see little Miss Olivia in my lap. Quickly, I wanted to just talk about the video I made earlier, not too long ago. Just got out the shower. It's almost time to eat. My husband's barbecuing, and I think it's almost done. He's going to shower, and then we're going to eat. So I just wanted to chime in again with this whole I'm addicted to my Reborn collection thing. And it's not like it's a mystery as to why I have attached myself so very tightly to my dolls. I'm sure I've talked about it before. You guys already know I couldn't have children. I have completely given up on having children. We made the decision to not have children. And I'm pretty sure that has greatly impacted my Reborn collecting and the reason why I cannot let go of any of them. Knowing that I will never be a mother just makes me hold on that much tighter to my dolls. Is it unhealthy? I don't know. Possibly. Will I ever be able to sell or downsize my collection? I don't know, because right now the answer is no. I simply get nervous with the thought of selling or someone else taking care of one of my dolls. And for the most part, I've had them for so long. I guess 2 years isn't, really that long. It will be, wait, what year is it? 2011, 12, 13, 14, holy crap. Is it going on 3 years this summer? Wait, or is it 2? Maybe it's 2. 2, 3, somewhere in there is how long I've been collecting. And I've just bonded so tightly with all of my babies through the ups and the downs, through the bleeding hair, the fixer-uppers, the touch-ups, the visits to Auntie Yogi. And in that, I have just invested so much love, money, time, and just everything into my hobby. And it's really, I don't have anything else. It's just me and my husband. That's it. And we have 2 cats, but cats are pretty self-sufficient. We just change their litter and make sure they have fresh water and food, and they're good to go. So, I've never had a child to, love, to take care of, and these are the only thing I have. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't gamble, I don't shop excessively for myself. So, what do I do with my free time? What do I do with my spare money? I spend it on my reborns and dolls and clothes. And I just keep going back and forth with, not really knowing, I don't think I've gotten to the point of excessive yet, but I think I'm getting close. And I don't want to reach that level. That's why, as far as with the clothes, I can easily trade and sell the clothes to get more, but with the dolls, I can't put one of my dolls up in a box in a closet. No. I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen. I can't do it. I know they're inanimate objects, but I've given them life in my mind. Like, I have given them personalities and things like that, and it's kind of like, what is that called? Personification or what's that called when you give inanimate objects like human abilities? I can't remember what that's called. I think it's personification. Maybe that's not right. I don't remember. That's like grade school stuff. I don't remember what it was called. But it was something that it was called, and I've like done that with them, and they're like little mini people, and you wouldn't put a person in a box. They come in a box, and then after that, that's it. Unless you're selling them and they go back in a box and go to the next mommy's house. But, like I say, I'm going to continue talking to my counselor. Like I said, we're on a whole nother bag of worms right now with mommy and daddy issues. So I think it's going to be a while before we get to the dolls. And I missed last week's session, so I got some catching up to do Friday. And yeah, so Miss Pooh Bear has like a lot of issues in there that me and my counselor are trying to work through, and it's going to take some time. So I just wanted to do another little add-on. It's like I know why I'm so attached to them, because like some of you have like the empty nest syndrome. I have the never had a nest syndrome, so I don't know if that makes it worse for me or what, but I think that it's not like I walk around with a doll on my hip every day. It's not true. Actually, when I'm at home, relaxing, I'm off for a couple of days, that's when you see me more in the nursery and with the babies. Usually during the week, I'm so busy, I don't have time to change them, to coddle them. Like, by the time I finish working out, cook, shower, I'm on the couch for like an hour and a half just trying to relax. I watch a few videos, and I'm just so exhausted. I don't even have the strength to get off of the couch to come into the nursery to get a baby to cuddle with. And I don't even want to, because I'm tired. I don't want to hold a doll, so it's not very often that I get to really play with them, except for over the summers and the weekend. And even the weekend is full with chores and things like that. It's like my life is just full of obligations, and I just don't have time for the pleasures in life. And my only pleasure I have are my dolls. And I know that's pretty pathetic. I know that's pretty bad. Most people have social lives. They go out with their friends. They have girls' night out, and they go dancing and drinking and clubbing, and some people gamble. That's not my thing. I don't want to do that. I buy things for myself sometimes. I like to buy clothes online most of the time. That's where you get the best deals. And like I buy a few shoes. I like to bargain hunt for myself and for the dolls. Like Birks and Burlingtons and clearances and the dollar racks and all that type of stuff I enjoy, is because I can acquire without spending too much money. And it's like I have a thing with, it's I don't have anything else to do, nothing that I would want to do. Like, I'm sure, of course, there are things that like I could do to my house, like paint and get carpet. The concrete needs to be fixed. My husband's working on the fence right now. We need a new stovetop, but none of it's broken. It all still works. So, what's the point? Until it breaks, then I'll get something new. So, I'm not a big decorator type. I have to have beautiful sculptures and paintings and all this wonderful stuff in my house. A lot of things are mismatched in my house. It doesn't really matter to me. That doesn't float my boat. I think my world just revolves around children, and I think it's going to be a lifelong journey for me deciphering my feelings. Like I said, I know how I feel. I know that I wanted to be a mom. I really wanted to be a mom. and that was taken away. And by things that you guys don't know, couldn't understand, things that are going on in my life and issues that I have to deal with, things that aren't said here on YouTube, things that are, personal, my business type of things. And there are many other factors involved in the reason why I can't have children, and the reason why I've given up on it, because I feel that it would be for the best. And I think I will struggle with this for the rest of my life, because having children was a huge part of my life's plan, of how I thought my life would go. And it didn't quite turn out that way, and I'm trying to piece it together bit by bit. I'm trying to make sense of it. Like I say, step one, I've already done. I'm talking to my counselor, and we're working through some things. It's going to take a while to kind of get all that mojo out and all those bad memories and things that I had forgotten about from when I was young. And it's just a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of issues. We all have issues, and most of our issues we don't just share with the general public. I love you guys and everything, but personal stuff is personal, and that's just how it is. But like I say, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I feel that my dolls, they make me happy. So what could be wrong with something that makes you happy? But if it becomes too much to where it consumes you, then it's somewhere else. It's gone to another level. It's just, they haven't consumed me, but my desire and want for new babies, and like, this community is my socializing. I don't go out to the clubs. I don't drink. I can't really meet people that way. So this is my way of having friends and a social life. And being a part of this community is really, really important to me. And I feel that in order to continue to be an active member, you have to have something going on. And the ultimate high for a reborn mommy is that box opening. And it's just awesome, the feeling of that new baby, and you hold them and cuddle them and bond with them for the first time. It's an amazing feeling. And when you don't have your own flesh and blood, that's that teeny tiny that you could hold on your chest, that you could bond with, I think, you could really take this to another level. And I don't want to take it there. And like I say, I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm doing okay. I haven't been depressed lately. Things have been going pretty good. I'm having a hard time breathing right now. But I don't know. I just don't know, 2 years from now, am I going to have 20 babies? God, I hope not. I seriously doubt it. And it's just, I would have to completely just shut myself off from YouTube, from Facebook, because people are going to be making new kits. There are going to be some okay kits. There are going to be some, not my type kits. There are going to be some, oh my God, that baby is beautiful. I have to have it. And I had one of those last night. And on a whim, I purchased it. The kit, the belly plate, and the body. All of it's coming. I purchased it last night. And I want to get him reborn really bad. But I know I don't have money for it. So So I have to save up some money, and hopefully I'll get him reborn at some point. I don't know. I'm gonna have to save up for it. Oh, but I'm out of here. It's time for me to eat. Hubby's gonna be getting out the shower in a few seconds, and we're gonna eat. So I don't know. It's like I tell my counselor that too. I don't know. I wish I had the answer. I don't have the answers. I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Bye.